So, you want to become a criminal and Star Citizen, and you want to check out the prisons. Well, what are they about, and how can you get out of a prison? Now, one big thing I want to note, this is an alpha state, and one huge thing is, unfortunately, if you log out, your time doesn't go away. You have to be logged into the game for the time to count. Even if you die, you go back to your cell. So what should you do? I'm not going to get into the escape route method because I think they're going to change that 900 times. But the current iteration, I don't think they're going to change all that much because it's actually quite unique. So first things first is you can spend all your time within your cell.
So you're interested in our work release program?
And all that's going to let you do is just walk out and do whatever. Note that there is low gravity here, so watch out. And don't worry about getting damaged too much unless if it goes too far. So first things first is in the middle here is basically how much time you have, how much time you earn out, and so on. So how do you earn time out? So what you need to do is go to the work mines. If you go all the way down and make a left, you can actually go to these machines. If you do not already have a multi-tool, you can actually get that, plus you can get other things. But anyways, if we go out here, and we simply need to look for ore. So how do we do this? But just go through these tunnels, make sure you don't get lost because it is quite easy. And it's best to have your light on so you can see the special type of rocks. What you're looking for is one that looks like it has like some type of moss or something on top of it. Now as far as things goes, here's a rock. So you can simply scan it and figure out what it is, but it really doesn't matter. How this works is basically take your tool out and right click scans it, left click starts the burn, and the thing on the left is what we're trying to focus on. Note the thing in the middle. I should be able to point out you can control that by your mouse wheel, scroll up, scroll down, more power, less power, and basically we're trying to make the thing on the left go into the green but not the red. If it goes in red, it can actually blow up and damage us. Plus on top of that, it makes it much harder to actually find the rocks. So with that, once the rock is fully charged, and by the way, if it is fully into the red when it blows up, it can actually kill you. So note that. You want to keep it in the green as much as possible. But anyways, once that happens, you just basically pick up the stones as so. And if you can't pick up stones like that, then just do it in a spect. And normally, if it will allow you to do that. If you can't, just drop it and try again. The game is still in alpha, so just note that. So let's say that you got what you need real quick. If in case you did get lost, look for a green light. If you're far away, you should be able to see a little bit better, but that means that's the way out, so just follow that tunnel. Oh, and real quick, since I'm not going to show it in this video, the oxygen stuff, all you have to do is stand at it and your oxygen should start refilling. Start playing with it if it doesn't do that, but try to make sure your oxygen doesn't get below like 30%, and you should be able to find one within time, or at least run back. You should directly be able to find everything you can near the door. But anyways, basically run up to that, and as we can see here, this is the amount of time it will take off. We still got a little bit extra, but we can deposit that, wait a few seconds. And as you see here, it took quite a bit of time off, and we just got 1 minute left. Now again, you can try escape if you want. One big thing to note is if you do try to escape, is you will have a bounty on your head. Plus, on top of that, you gotta have someone to pick you up, and it's just problematic all around. So, in my opinion, it's just better to wait it out or to mine and just go through that. So what happens if you do get free? As you see there, it says I'm eligible for release. And basically, all I need to do is go here. And I could just simply walk out. Now, as far as things goes, it didn't like me so much. It kicked me right into space, probably where I died. So, yeah. So, when this happens, you can either call for requests for someone to pick you up, or you can just press the backspace, and that will take you to somewhere. Normally the last station or place that you were at, and that way you can call your ships and whatnot and go from there. So yeah, just note that. Now, final thoughts about this before I finish this off. One big thing to note is if you do try to escape, you in-game chat, you won't be able to talk to anyone on the outside of the prison. So note that. That's a big thing. Also note that the if you do escape, then you will still have a bounty on your head. When you go through the actual mines, you actually get a bounty on you. So just note that. Other than that, you know, it's pretty much, as you saw, it's pretty straightforward. You can wait it out, you can mine or whatever. You can also use as mining tools for violence and whatnot out in the mining caves, but within the actual area, you can't damage anyone. It's the game won't allow it. But anyways, as far as that goes, if you like this, then leave a like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you next video. Hope you have a great day.